Good evening, everyone. I'm Raquel SSG 2211, and we also have Maura Kitty and BK Dan, the Burger Man. How's everyone doing tonight? BK Dan says, "Holy cow! 4 years don't seem real. No, they don't." We're live, Moira.
Yay!
BK Dan says he was rewatching old Who's Line on AX with Drew.
Max.
Oh, Max. Okay, Max.
Yeah.
Close enough. Hello, Jet. Happy 4 years on YouTube, Raquel. Thank you so much. I hope everyone was having a good, enjoying their weekend, really. Yeah, it's been 4 years on YouTube. Oh, excuse me. My dinner came back up. Yeah, so I first started this YouTube journey. Let's see. I started going on to so here's how it happened. How I stumbled onto this YouTube thing. So I was like surfing pulp culture stuff videos on YouTube, and I came across this video that said live stream. I said, live stream? What's live stream? And this female talking about pulp culture stuff, and I found out we can do your own videos and live stream on YouTube. I'm like, hey, that's cool. Was really interested in it. So I found this female recommended to follow this channel was Pete from Creepy Little Book, who now go by Dark Sayings now. And through him, I found other channels like Chris Knight from the Real Review 3000, Pawn Star, The Crow's Nest, Dalek 451, and so many people that I came across and became friends with and stuff like that. And I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm doing this for fun, and meeting interesting new people that have similar tastes and likes like I do. And I met all of you guys. I appreciate everyone who likes and subs to this channel. And I don't know what the future holds or anything like that, but I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing as long as I possibly can. And yeah, that's really it. Like I can't express how much I appreciate and humbled you guys are, watching my content, liking my content, subbing to my channels. I'm just flabbergasted. I really thought I was just gonna hit 100 subs and that was just pretty much it. And I'm almost to 1K subs. Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you guys. So cheers to this channel, to my friends, and many more to come. Like what Moira said. Yeah, my first live stream that I did was a watch party. It was let's see. It was the 1979 Nosferatu the Vampire, and that was on November 1st of 2020. So it's been that long. I did plan to do it last Wednesday, but I totally forgot about it. So we're starting a few days late. So oh well. So what are you guys you been up to this weekend?
Oh,
okay,
winter's
I was
finally
saying,
arrived up. Winter's finally arrived up here. Oh, man,
Oh
got the
yeah.
heat on. Turn the AC off, put the heat on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's getting cold.
thankfully warmed back up today a little bit.
Well, that's good.
Yeah,
Let's see. I don't know what the temperature is right now outside right now. I didn't even look. Oh,
Yeah,
nice. It's 69 degrees.
let me check.
Oh,
My
wow.
thing is just say high winds at the moment.
Hey, Castle. Howdy, Carrots, and 4 years on YouTube. Thank you so much. Hey, Dandelion. Happy Tube birthday. Hey. Hello. Good to see you all. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. And of course, right on the dot, we have the bot Ricks. Hello. How are you doing?
I'm starting to think that thing is belonging to like an OBS or something, like the way it's popping up. Like I don't know.
I
but
don't.
It does sometimes, and other times it doesn't show up. So it's like
I know. So I don't know if it's really a person or really is a bot. I'm assuming it's a bot. But if you are really a person, hello, thank you for coming. But yeah, I don't really use OBS.
Yeah, that's what I don't. It's kind of weird because, like I said, like sometimes it shows up, sometimes it doesn't, and like you use the same program again and again, so it shouldn't be doing that. So that's why I'm like, but yeah,
I don't know.
But hey, if you're gonna have a bot, might as well be a nice, polite one.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's see. I was gaming earlier this morning with Milton, and we were playing Fall Guys. That was fun.
I saw you this morning. Yeah. I saw you this morning.
Yeah. Dandelion says if there's a wrench and you didn't give it one, it's a YouTube bot.
Okay.
I don't think I did. I don't really think I did give wrench to this supposed bot.
Well, that's what it's saying. So if you didn't give it to the wrench, which you wouldn't have, not knowing who it was, and it has one, it must belong to YouTube.
I have to look into my settings to see if that is true here.
Yeah, it's currently 48. It's gonna get down to 33 in a little while. Clear skies, right?
You got freezing ass cold just in time to fuck up Halloween and then warm back up. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I see now. Okay, in the community settings, I did put the Botrix thing in the thing. Okay. Good to know. Clear that up.
Now, Ranker Steve.
Hey, Ranker Steve, do you want to come up here?
Frosty Broccoli.
Hey, Rakeem. How are you doing? Hey, Frosty Broccoli, how are you? Hey, Mary's Game Room, how are you? Thank you so much. Yes, I'm almost like 1K. I can't believe it. Hey, Padawannabe. Yes, over here too. You have a leap year under your belt, no matter what. Happy 4th anniversary. Hello, y'all. Hello. Hey, Taylor Swift greater than Disney Star Wars. Whew, quite a mouthful. Hello, how are you doing?
Easy.
Hope you're doing good.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Swifty in there and everything, yeah. My sister saw the Eras tour at AMC. She liked it.
Nice.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing this evening? I hope you guys doing well. Hope you're enjoying the rest of your weekend. It's like almost like getting December here. I'm sure people are already hearing Christmas carols and stuff like that already.
Oh, please. I went to Walmart the other day. Oh God, please. Christmas stuff.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really didn't wait for Halloween to pass by. No, didn't they this year? No, they didn't.
No.
They never
Like,
do it. Uncultured swine. Jesus.
No kidding.
What kind of world do we live in where I walk down the aisle and I'm like, there's some Halloween candy I want. And I feel this eerie feeling. I look over my shoulder and the aisle, the shelf behind me has Christmas candy. What kind of sick fucking crap is that? I mean, in my day, you at least could go to Walmart and the November 1st, you had 50% off candy. And then you shuffle through that for about a week and then it drops to 75% off. And you just take whatever weird ass shit was left. And it was good. But no. Halloween night, the Christmas candy's already getting bought. Meow, meow.
hey, Ringer Steve. Yeah. Hey, Bone, how are you? Dandelion says we won't get the holiday tunes until after next weekend. People get mad if it starts before Remembrance Day in Canada. I did not know that. I'm not I don't really familiar with all the Canada holidays. I think they start like Thanksgiving earlier than we do. I think. If I'm correct on that?
I would imagine it'd be around the same time, I'd reckon.
Right.
I mean, I know they had Boxing Day, but that's about as good as I've got. I ain't got shit else on that. I don't even know when that is. I just never seen it before.
December 26th.
Oh, damn. He was quick with that. Oh,
Boxing Day, December 26th, yeah.
Damn. Well, that's about all I've got for Canadian holidays. I ain't got shit else.
Right on. Yeah, we have a lot of holidays too.
Oh my goodness, they had Thanksgiving a month ago. Holy cow.
Wait. Well, we had Thanksgiving like a month ago. Oh, our Thanksgiving
okay.
In the second week in October. Okay, so it must have flew by me.
Right, same. I had no idea. That's crazy.
I like to space our eating festivals. I wish we did that here. I don't know why. We're just gonna with us we just tend to stuff ourselves in one sitting. Boxing Day on December 26th. Huge shopping day here.
Probably all on discount, probably for after school.
Well, we don't have
sale.
Boxing Day. Yeah. We have Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Well, yeah.
But hey, Ranker Steve, how are you doing?
Oh, try not to sweat as much.
Have you not gotten a fan yet?
No.
Yeah.
I'm like really sweating like crazy.
Get a mini fan.
I would, but then everyone would hear it, and then they wouldn't hear my voice. So they'd be like, "Well, some people are like, thank God, there's a fan. I don't have to hear this guy's voice."
They have like mini fans that that are not so loud. You can buy.
You know, you would think that, and here we are. So, yeah, congrats on 4 years.
Thank you so much. It's like I can't believe it's been so long already. It only seems like yesterday I started doing my first live stream and doing a watch party movie about Nosferatu the vampire. Good movie, by the way. They said it was a horror movie, but it's not really a horror movie.
It is in a sense, but it isn't.
It's not gory.
It's a comedy. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, it's not gory, but it's a little bit scary.
Does a horror movie have to be gory?
No. I was explaining that it's not like it's gory, but it's still a horror movie.
I mean, if you went on a date, for you ladies, lovely ladies on the panel, if you went on a date and you saw a guy like that, that'd be pretty horrifying. And he's like, see, there you go. It's a horror movie.
I'll try and get it creepy into my room. I'd be like, hell no.
DK Dan's like, yeah.
What?
That's all I got.
We have Black Friday sales here now too, but it's not like the US where people literally have died from shopping. Oh my gosh, you're not kidding.
Yeah.
There's videos of I've seen on YouTube people getting, like, for example, people like the PS3. When the PS3 was coming out, people were like lining up in cold weather in tents in front of the let's say Best Buy. I can't.
Yeah, Best Buy.
Best Buy, and one of the doors open. All the people just rush into the front door, it's like a crowd, and people were getting stopped on. Even one dude, for some reason, I don't know if I don't know if the person got caught in front of him or something like that. But this person at the entrance was literally punching this dude.
Damn. See, I can't get down with that white trash behavior. I'd be home and wait till like middle of the month to deal with some shit.
Like if seriously, you're gonna wait all that time and you're gonna get in a fist fight with someone at the entrance,
right? Fuck all that. I don't like people that have to be in line like that. And even
put your feet in a bucket of cold water, stay cool with us knowing about it. Ooh, cold, man. This gave me cold all over.
Meow, lemon pie.
Hey, Sandy, welcome. Woohoo! Celebrate good times. Absolutely.
That's making me wonder. I would have
those over-the-ear headphones make me sweat. Huh? How's my headphones making you sweat?
Well, it can't get breeze under there, I guess.
Well, it feel comfortable with for me. Hey, hi, how are you? Watched the video for that new Beatles tune and cried like a baby.
Yeah, they bits and pieces of what the music the Beatles had, and they used AI to help finish it. And so technically, the Beatles have a new song out. They wonder what decade I'm in. That's wild.
I'm not really familiar with the Beatles.
Oh, songs, Jesus Christ, girl! I swear.
Songs that much. The only.
Well, this is a new one.
The only song I think it's from the Beatles. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, Moira. Octopus Garden in the Shade. I think that's from the Beatles.
What?
Hold on.
Maybe that's a lyric in the song.
I don't listen to the Beatles.
Garden in the Shade. Octopus's Garden, sung by the Beatles. It was released in 1969.
It must be one of those weird, obscure ones where they were really high on drugs. No, seriously, like Strawberry Fields Forever.
But
total heroin song.
But you do hear the song.
And this differs from how?
You do hear the song in the Muppets TV show. The
Another
original TV show.
Another reason why I would miss it. Bones on it. Oh, Yellow Submarine. Dandelion Fluffs mentioned.
Yep.
Dandelion says, "I hate both crowds and shopping. You never hit those crazy sales.
I want to hold your hand.
I would not, for the life of me, go shopping during Black Friday.
Fuck no.
How about you do it this year? Film it.
My property.
No, I don't want to get trampled.
Fuck that.
Stand in line, get strapped, stand in another line, and get whatever on sale just to have it break in 2 months. Oh man.
I saw a Walmart commercial today that really bothered me. Black Friday sales start Wednesday at Black Friday for Walmart.
Well, like
Black Friday
next
sales
Wednesday?
start at Walmart.com. Yes,
that probably won't be so bad because everybody's going to be having Black Friday sales all throughout November, so the crowd won't be so bad; it won't just explode at one time. So that's probably a good idea to it's kind of like a blow off.
They're calling it Black Friday sales. Calling Black Friday sales, yeah.
Should they surely do that for Cyber Monday too?
Yeah.
Sandy says blasphemy.
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 You're Catholic. How the hell do you not know the word blasphemy? Are you shitting me? What the fuck?
I've heard her talk. She does not sound like
I am
Catholic.
telling your local priest. God help me.
I've heard her talk. She does not
like I
talk
saw
like
it.
Blasphemy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
I was still twitching, I think, for the Beatles situation.
For you, for pronouncing blasphemy. Octopus's Garden. Yep, that's right, Bone. Dandelion says that's Yellow Submarine. I am not familiar with
Yep.
the Yellow Submarine song.
Oh Lord, girl! All right, at some point we're gonna have to sit you down. We're gonna have to play some Beatles music for you.
Why? The Beatles
Okay.
is
Oh my
garbage.
God.
But first off,
It is.
first off, some of their shit's pretty cool. And
No,
besides,
it's not.
sir, young man, just
It's all socialist bullcrap. That's all it is. It's
What
terrible.
about Elvis?
Just Elvis is fine. Listen to Elvis and Johnny Cash. That's all you need.
Johnny Cash.
The Beatles are a bunch of hopped up on meth, cocaine, whatever drugs. That's all it is. It's just they made one album when they're high as heck, and it's like this is the greatest thing ever. They're like Nirvana. It's like, all right, I'll explain this much better.
What an album.
They're like Nirvana when girls would wear the Nirvana shirt, had no clue that Nirvana was actually a band. That's all they are. That's all. I don't listen to the Beatles because they're just a bunch of hopped up drug addict socialist
actually,
people.
in
So I
the
listen
early
to
days,
Johnny
they
Cash
were
and
not
Elvis.
hopped up on drugs. They weren't
What?
hopped up on their earlier career.
Yeah,
That
they
wasn't
were.
until like around late
Are you
60s.
sure?
They didn't show it. Like when they sang "I Want to Hold Your Hand," that was definitely some early '60s, not hopped up on a bunch of shit.
That's
shit.
called
Yeah.
weed.
So I at least let her be familiarized with a couple of songs, just so she could know it in case some Jeopardy shit.
All right. It's terrible music, Raquel. You're not missing much.
I wouldn't mind listening
You
to
can
it.
listen to it.
I mean, like for like I know Morris gonna kill me with this again. But I only know a few songs of Elvis Presley.
That's okay. I'm not going to bite your head off for it.
Know a couple. That's okay.
Mm,
Because you gotta at least know a couple. So,
right, like
yeah.
You're Nothing But a Hound Dog. Like I like
Right.
that one. Penny said I listened to the first half of the new Beatles song and stopped. I love them since I was a kid, but this song didn't grab me. I'm guessing that's from Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney.
McCartney, sorry.
It's McCarthy. I'm here to make Myra's day a whole lot better.
People have been deleted in Canada too as a result of Black Friday. What?
Well, you're not supposed to say dead on YouTube, so
Yeah, you can.
deleted from the earth.
Oh,
Yeah, you can say that on YouTube. It's
Sometimes.
why? Why? I'm confused about.
Yeah,
that.
why can't you say that?
Well, depending on like what platform, sometimes like YouTube gets kind of uppity and decides what something is not appropriate to say, or it could be caught in the filter if they think you're saying something threatening.
Wait. Oh,
But this
so
isn't threatening,
they
though.
have a problem with the coof word, but now they actually have a problem with the word.
Well, TikTok does. A lot of times they use the term
That's not
unalive.
YouTube.
Well, I know that, but it doesn't mean
Like
it's some craziness.
I don't get this. Like, it's part of our vocabulary. They're just gonna eat out certain words that we're not supposed to say.
I've said hello in the chat before to somebody and it had it delete because the program got confused.
Google and
So-
YouTube's acting
So sometimes
weird.
it will see a word and it will allow it, and sometimes it may think that it doesn't understand the context and might stop it.
Huh.
So he's just trying to save everybody from having a problem.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Lemon Pie. Sanity doesn't know Beatles and doesn't know blasphemy. Get this girl some help.
No, you don't need any help.
fine.
You're doing just fine. Don't worry.
I'm doing fine. It's my quirkiness.
Every time the Beatles get played when I'm working, I just go over and change the song. I can't. It's just a bunch of whining little wackadoodles.
Hey, Jet. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Raquel? Congrats on being on YouTube for 4 years.
Thank you so much. It's like, where did the time go?
yeah, we're good. But I registered on YouTube over a decade ago, as of last year, and I'm still at the lower end. Like I'm still barely scraping by on YouTube. And I don't really feel like I have a lot of time to just like do other stuff. I got other stuff I got to worry about, and I'm just trying to do what I live for, and that's writing.
Mm-hmm. Well, how is it going with the writing, by the way?
slow process, and you get a lot of writer's block. Sometimes you're just stuck, or sometimes you just procrastinate. But that's the main thing. And also, like I said, I got other stuff I got to worry about. Like I think I've got a bit of an appointment to renew my lease tomorrow. So thankfully I'll be able to keep staying in this house, staying in my apartment for at least one more year.
Well, that's good. Definitely have to take care of that stuff.
Yep.
Like the account, like this account, I created it like in August, but I didn't officially like start streaming on November 1st of 2020. So I had it like for a little bit longer, but I didn't really did any live streaming for a bit because I guess you could say I was getting my feet wet at that time before I, really did my first live stream. And it was like nerve-wracking at first, but eventually I got used to it. Lemon pie.
Cool.
I'm not sure what he's trying to say here. What is blaspheming?
Blaspheming.
Yeah.
He's going to say who is blaspheming? Probably Mora. Just kidding.
It is Myra. That's all it is, right there.
I thought it was said what? Okay, who? Okay, we had the
the I and the O key are next.
There's all this type.
I'm always hitting the wrong key.
I don't know why I like to pronounce it blaspheming. I don't know.
You are a blasphemer. These are laws of psychics. Remember them.
I can remember it's blasphemy, not blasphemy.
You are a blasphemer. I go even then. I could even be confusing. Blasphemer or blasphemer. Again, just when you say blasphemer, it sounds like you're saying Old English.
Maybe I am. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. Love Me Do is socialist. The Beatles are great, but a little overrated. Or okay, maybe it's just a little overrated.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about the Beatles is that, like, I got a feeling Ringo is gonna be the last one standing.
Not Paul.
Yeah, Ringo is gonna be the last one standing. Everyone. He was the least liked of the Beatles, but he's probably gonna be the one that's gonna live the longest. For all we know, we don't know how much longer Paul McCartney's got left, and we already know both George Harrison and John Lennon are both gone. And some people say Yoko was the reason they broke up.
I don't know. I don't really know too much of the history about the Beatles that much. But Ranker Steve has to go. Thank you so much for coming over here, Ranker Steve. Do you want to show out anything before you take off here?
I have an OnlyFans. I'm just kidding. I don't. I like to do that just for the fun of it. Jets are like, what? No, I do a show every Tuesday, and I'm celebrating 1 year on Tuesday on Rumble, Manorama. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think Tom Connors, Mike Barra, and I think Doomcock is going to stop by at some point. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Nice.
Heavy hitters. That's how I go.
And there's Ranker Steve's channel, his Rumble channel, and his YouTube channel. Go follow either one, but I think Steve prefers Rumble. So
just a little.
Choose either link. It's in the chat. And go check him out.
Yeah. So congratulations on 4 years. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's good. It's gonna be fun. So congratulations.
I'm sorry. I sorry I missed your Lego build. I was so out of it.
It was the actual first unfinished Lego build because I didn't actually all the pieces. They're at my folks where all the rest of my Legos are. This was a 20-year-old Lego. set that I had, and I didn't have all the pieces. I kind of had a feeling. So I tried to build the rest of it. There was a few pieces I actually needed that I didn't have here. So it was the first ever unofficial. So I think an M80 is going to be great to light that sucker on fire because it didn't work out. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll catch you guys later. It is.
All right.
I know you get exhausted sometimes, so. But.
All right, I will definitely be there for I'll try to definitely be there on the next one. The next one.
I'll give you guys a heads up. All right, you guys take care.
All right. Good night, Nick or
Later.
Steve.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
And then there were
Nick is-
4.
Yep. Insanity says, "What?" I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I think we're a little behind on the chats. We're not sure.
Dandelion, they were pretty incredible musicians, very innovative. Absolutely. Uncultured, I say.
well, I know one thing. The Ed Sullivan Show is what gave them popularity across the pond.
Definitely. That being on shows like that will always help. Well, usually.
I want to hold your heroin was original title joke.
I don't know about that. I think he's fucking with us.
Like, no, just no. I'm just sorry. That just doesn't work. That just doesn't work.
Deleted is also acceptable, I guess. Dandelion, have a fun stream. Gotta get ready for work tomorrow. Okay, have a good night, Dandelion. Thanks for coming.
Dandelion.
Hugs.
Later.
Anonymous. Hello, how are you doing? Been a minute.
Anonymous.
You doing well? Anonymous. I think I said that. Sorry.
I'm thinking anonymous. Like, so.
Anonymous.
It's like that song. I know. Yeah.
Muppets. Yeah.
Yeah, Pacifics. Yeah, just did that as a joke. It's really good. But yeah.
Yesterday, Hey Jude, Eleanor Rigby, all are great songs.
I like Yesterday. Out of what you just listed, I like Yesterday the best.
Maybe I'm not really sure. Maybe I have to listen to the song if I see if I heard it before, but I'm not really sure.
We'll have
Beatles,
to listen to it tomorrow or something.
Yeah, the Beatles are very overrated.
I'm not saying they're not overrated, but yeah, they have some songs that are good. You kind of start belting out when they're on the radio.
I can say with the way this chat is going that Raquel wouldn't even understand the reference of why we called popcorn for the time.
See, now I'm confused. Shit.
I'm confused too.
We're a little behind on the chat, so I don't know what it's in.
No, I'm caught up with the chat.
No, I mean, I'm behind on the chat, so I kind of don't. I'm so confused.
Yeah. Right, Warrior's correct. I use delete to protect the channel I'm on. Okay, I gotcha. I appreciate it, Lemon Pie. Thank you so much.
The good lemon pie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, I'm caught up with the chat. Yeah, like so like I was saying earlier, so this weekend, not weekend, this week, upcoming week, we'll be discussing season 2 of the Santa Clauses, which I'm looking forward to because
watching got, like, Christmas spirit and shit,
right? But it is part of my childhood, watching the Santa Claus movie starring Tim Allen. It's part of my childhood. So why wouldn't I, watch the second season of the Santa Clauses?
Indeed.
Can you introduce the whole panel? Of course. Here's Maria Kitty.
Yeah.
The Kitty with the sniper rifle. We got Jet Sparks.
Time to kick the tires and light the fires.
Oh my!
And we got PK Dan the Burger Man.
And I'm a real king. I got my castle over there.
And Ranker Steve was just here, but he had to go. But I guess you can call him the Lego Man.
Yeah, I know. The only thing the Lego sorry, go ahead.
Jet Sparks. Sorry. Good Top Gun reference.
I figured it was using Top Gun, but I remember being heard in Independence Day as well.
It's Top Gun long before Independence Day.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
guess Roland Emmerich stole that line from that movie, just because
boy.
there's a big air battle in, well, two big air battles
At the end of
movie.
ID4, yeah. At the end of ID4, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it was the first battle. After the first wave of attacks. Yeah, they send all of Earth's military send fighters against the alien city destroyers, and of course the Shield. Still, yeah, it's good. It's just another good one of those good quotes, though.
Indeed. Lemon Pie says, "Hey panel, hey PK, long time no see." Lemon Pie says, "Warrior sweet, but you know she would kick your ass." Yeah, do not ruffle the kitty's fur. Do not ruffle the kitty's fur. No.
Or step on the tail.
Yeah, don't step on
no. No.
I'd be very sad. You know how difficult it is to get me out from underneath the table? Very.
And hey guys, I do have a gaming channel. Here's the link for my gaming channel. I play Fall Guys, Fortnite. Currently continuing to play and hopefully finish sometime soon. Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, definitely check out my gaming channel and like and subscribe over there. Really appreciate it, guys. Sanity says time to heat up some leftover fried rice. That sounds good. Late dinner.
Light rice.
I actually had to fix some for breakfast this morning because that's all I pretty much have left in my house or my apartment. Yeah. Cook that and
Wade, congrats! Can't stay on live. Only 32 from 700. Congrats, Raquel. Glad you came last stream. Oh, you think you Wade, and also you're almost 32 away from 700. Awesome. I hope you get there soon. Yeah, I was playing a little Fortnite with Wade for a little bit the other night, and I had a good time. They're like I'm not really familiar with the original Fortnite, but they're doing an OG season on Fortnite. I was also playing with Dadman Walking 55 earlier today, also playing Fortnite for a little bit this morning. But I'm not really that familiar with virtual Fortnite or the game itself, but it seems pretty fun. You just have to really stay on your toes, that's all. And don't get caught in the purple circle or get gunned out.
Yeah, because I know most people think of the Fortnite Battle Royale, but it just started out as a generic tower defense game or horde mode, essentially.
Right.
Do you know how OG I am? I'm so old school. I'm so old school that Fortnite was just 14 days. That's it. It was not a game yet.
Wow.
Sorry, bad joke. Fortnite is defined as 14 days, 2 weeks.
Yeah, but now it's synonymous with a video game that pretty much anybody, including their grandmas, have all heard of. And of course, it brought some blue hair twits mainstream attention.
Yeah.
Fortnite is the devil. I don't know about that, but
like I say, that's a bold statement. But hey, I might be inclined to. But hey, like that, that's like your opinion, man.
Yep. Oh, guys, I do have a Rumble channel. Here's the link for it. I was gonna stream on Rumble tonight, but I'm having some technical issues. Hopefully I can get that figured out, and hopefully sometime soon StreamYard can put like a direct link for Rumble, but I don't know when that's gonna happen, but hopefully sometime soon. But yeah, check me out on Rumble and subscribe me on there. Once I figure out the tech issues that I'm having.
Yeah, I know the devil. I was playing D&D during Satanic Panic. I know the devil. Yeah, from that period. Satanic Panic.
You have Fortnite trading cards. They are probably worth something. I didn't know they had trading cards. That's interesting.
Yeah. Good old fashioned merchandising, where the real money's made.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs 2. Search for more money.
They
really should have made a Spaceball too. They really should have.
That's the sequel trilogy. But I know, but that's basically what the sequel trilogies were in terms of Disney. But we already know Mel Brooks. Yeah, we all know he's getting up there. And I think other than like that, I think the one thing that was put on Hulu was, I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen the movie. So I Married an Axe Murder. No. Have you seen?
I have not seen that in years.
What's it called again?
Holy crap!
So I Married an Axe Murder. It has Mike Myers in it, and I forget the name of the girl in it.
Yeah, but the thing is that one joke that they made reference to in that movie, I think they made an entire movie about it, about the Pentaverate.
Is this a gory movie from the title?
No. It's a comedy. It's a romance. It's a weird comedy.
It's a romance comedy. Yeah.
I'm just making sure because it says axe and the title.
So I Married an Axe Murder. Yeah, the whole point of it is that Mike Myers is a beatnik poet comedian living in San Francisco, and he falls in love with a butcher. And of course, because he reads the tabloids, he thinks that, this woman he's dating is probably
the axe murder.
Yeah, it's the axe murder, and she's murdered every guy she's ever dated and married. And you kind of see all these convenient clues, like a mixed martial artist went missing, a plumber, and so he kind of thinks that at first it's bad, but there's a bit of a plot twist near the end of the movie where you find out who the real axe murderer is.
We should watch this some night, Maura, Katie.
Probably close to 30 years since I saw it. I only saw it like once.
Yeah, I think it's currently on HBO Max or just Max.
I don't know why they changed that. They changed their name. It sounds too generic.
Yeah.
Bone says PK is old enough to have played Fortnite on the Atari 2600.
I can say this.
Oh boy.
Well, as a youngster, I remember playing. My only exposure to Atari 2600 was the Jack specific like plug and play thing that they had.
Mm-hmm.
My first gameplay was on the Game Boy. The gray one with the purple buttons. I played the original Pokemon games, the red cartridge, the blue cartridge, the yellow cartridge, and then I got into SNES, Super Nintendo, and from there I've been being a PlayStation kind of council kind of gal. I don't have the original PlayStation itself. I'd like to get my hands on one if possible.
It wouldn't be hard to find one somewhere out there in the secondhand market because those things sold over 100 million of them out there around the world. Right. Same thing with PS2. I think you can find a PS2 Slim on Amazon unsealed for like
I have
$100.
A few weeks ago, I found my Slim PS2 console. I just need to find the cables and the controller for it. But I do think I still have the big thick version, the black version somewhere.
In all seriousness about my age, I'm old enough to be your father, Raquel. In all seriousness, yeah, I really am.
I know,
I know how old you are. I know how old I am.
I was hanging out with Milton and his friends earlier today. Actually, not earlier today, last night, and like Milton is like, he's like 20 either I think he's 20 I think he's either 27 or 29. I can't remember exactly. And he's like, you're like a year older than me. I'm like, Milton, did you forget? I'm like, wait, like a little bit more older than you. That I'm not in my 20s anymore. I wish I was, but I'm not. And people are like, like, wait, in your 30s, really? Like, yes, in my 30s. I know I don't look it or sound like it, but yes, I am in my 30s.
You sound like a Care Bear.
11 Place says, hey, I played Atari as a kid. I haven't played this Atari.
Neither did I. I was 14 by the time we could afford to get me a video game console.
Sandy, welcome. Hey, I gotta run. You have a great night, and that is a great movie. Okay, thanks for coming, Sandy. Welcome. You enjoy your dinner, and have a good rest of your night.
Lots of hugs and Sanity.
Lots of hugs. I tried to plug in my original Xbox a few daes ago. Sadly, it did not work.
Oh no, that's not. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, yeah, I think there were Xboxes I had as a kid that did that same problem where you had like some sort of issue with it. It was, I don't know, but I mean, it's like you have like this blinky orange light that happens when there's a problem with the Xbox, some sort of internal hardware issue. Not like the 360 Red Ring of Death. It probably would have been called the blinky orange light of death or something. I don't really know what that was, but I know it, like the original Xbox was like the third console I'd ever received and played as a kid. Before that, it was the Sega Dreamcast, and then the very first one was the Nintendo 64. I know I'm probably the young guy when it came to playing consoles. I know my dad probably played all those old Atari systems and whatnot, and had the NES. The only game I think my mom's ever played, and I told her if she can find herself like the SNES Classic, it's included on there, and it's Contra. It's like the only game I played.
Such
something
here.
About Xbox that I was watching on Hyper Lethal's channel several days ago.
I got an Xbox. I got my Xbox for one game only, and I never played it after that. Halo, the first Halo. That was the only game I ever played on the Xbox.
I watched Hyper Lethal's channel, which is his that's the name of his gaming channel, but his name is Lethal Lightning. Really good guy, really into games and anime and stuff like that. So on his gaming channel, like a week ago, he was talking about how Microsoft has started to block unauthorized Xbox accessories. So gamers may receive a pop-up warning that their accessory is unauthorized, and eventually the unauthorized accessory will be blocked from use to preserve the console gaming experience. So it seems like to me the Xbox is just trying and want their consumers only to use Xbox accessories only, not alternative stuff.
Xbox licensed products, because like I'm gonna say this translation. We paid billions of dollars to acquire Activision Blizzard and Bethesda. You buy our products so we can make our money back, and shut up.
Like, so this is going to be a problem for many people that use Xbox. Like, if your Xbox is not like a original Xbox controller, your controller accessory or whatever alternative accessory you use for Xbox is no longer gonna work if they're already starting having like pop-up block errors. So
to put in Star Trek parlance, we are Microsoft. Resistance is futile.
Exactly, VKN. So, like, if this is like what's to come with Microsoft, I'm wondering if PlayStation are going to do the same thing. I don't know. Hopefully not, but that's really up to PlayStation. But this sucks, though. If you don't if you don't have like a Microsoft product, that essentially means that accessory or controller is not going to work with the Xbox, and
right.
And a lot of and like this is like bad for like businesses too. This is gonna hurt them really bad as well. I mean I do see where Xbox is coming from, but at the same time, is rather extreme, and not many people want to get an Xbox controller because they rather go with the cheaper option. Now they can.
The third party, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like, guys, look, we get that gaming is an expensive hobby, but guess what? Guys, the inflation is not making any of this crap better. I'm barely I can't even afford to get a new PlayStation. Hell, again, shout out to my friend Bear64. I only about a year ago got a Switch. And it is like, guys, it is crazy that how like when the OG Xbox One came out, yeah, you had that weird ass looking thing that came with the default headset controller thingy that you had that was proprietary. Yeah, and only then after a massive outcry, they actually just add a normal standard headphone jack for stuff like this. But now the fact that I can't even use this kind of stuff, it's like, guys, come on. You are killing a major market for gaming. And even then, same thing applies. Like, even with companies like GameStop, that probably the only reason why you're able to actually have consoles being sold, or otherwise you're really that crazy person, you would think that, I want to buy an Xbox off the Microsoft store and have it shipped to my apartment or shipped to my house or whatever, or through Amazon. But
I just thought of this. Like, if you're using an Xbox controller to play a PC game, does that mean that controller is not going to work for a PC?
Yeah, it won't work. It won't work. I would say it's not going to work unless you're playing those games on Steam. But no, Microsoft wants you playing their games to the Xbox Games Pass or its Xbox game launcher, because even though it's just like, but there are even on PC there are so many launchers for games. Even then, some of those companies actually want you to play their games through their own launchers, like EA Play has its own launcher, or Origin. I don't even know what it's called anymore. But that's just it. I mean, the future of gaming, I mean, they're slow. I mean, people kind of thought consoles were becoming irrelevant because, everyone thought, oh, games are just going to be multi-platform now. So
right, like
what console you play on, but now they're trying to bring the whole console exclusivity thing back again.
Right. Like, we're talking about this like a couple of weeks ago, with Xbox 360 having their servers down. That means some of the games are no longer playable with that console, unfortunately. So
darn. Even there are games that are stuck on the Xbox 360. Hell, there are games that are stuck on the very original Xbox that you can't play backwards compatible or anything. Right. I know, like Mass Effect 3's multiplayer is probably no longer works now. I mean, if you're playing on the actual 360, but you're playing on Xbox One, maybe it'll still work. But I don't even know.
I know, like for the PS4, there are transferring some games from the PS4 to the PS5. Not all of them, but only digitally. I don't see that happening with physical media itself. Example, if you have like, let's say a PS4, no, actually, yeah, PS4, some kind of like PS4 Batman game. They're not going to re-release that Batman game on a physical disc on a PS5. They're just not. It's just.
Yeah, again, the future is all digital. I mean, I know PC players have been like saying, "Oh yeah, this is like no big deal to us because we've been dealing with this kind of crap for nearly a decade."
I mean, I love my physical media, but if they're like, if this is just the way it's gonna go, like, you know, I know sometime in the future, like the PS4 is also gonna shut down their servers. Well, I still able to play the physical discs that I have on the PS4. I really don't know.
Yeah, and the same thing applies with the PlayStation Plus. If you got games via PlayStation Plus, like a lot of the games I got, it's like now that it's increased, I can't even afford those tier systems. It's like I'm paying as much as a game to play online, and just like no, I can't deal with this anymore. Heck, I mean, like Nintendo's online stores, like online services, more reasonable compared to.
Thank you so much, Slobberjaw, and hello. It's been a minute. How are you doing? Bone says, I wanted to play Jet Set Radio Future again. Kind of Wannabe says, my heart broke when the Rock Band / Guitar Hero service went away. I did hear about that.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, I know, but if you had like an old PS2, you can probably play all those those older Rock Band games. But these and again, same thing with these live service games. These are not going to be a very, very highly like sought after market. I mean, if the player base drops to Tier 0, that game is going to be dead, and they're going to have to shut those servers down to save space.
Right.
There's only so much there's only so much space that these servers can take up.
So this is what I see from the future. Like right now, the PS4 physical games, you may be probably able to still play them on the PS4. And when they do, like, you know, shut down their servers, I do like see right now that some of the PS4 games were going to like transfer to the PS5 digitally, not really physical media itself. I see this is going to be the pathway into the future at this point. People still get their physical media, but I'm sure a lot more people are going to get digital wise, because it's less expensive to release a physical release of a game on a new console that's or is already out. I definitely see that happening in the future. But also, if you have a PC, that's great too. You don't PC users don't really have this problem like, that console users have. All of their stuff is on digital. Slobberjaw, not bad. Saw the stream and title, so had to come harass and correct. Congrats on the 4 years, sister. Thank you so much, Slobberjaw. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, but it makes me.
The TTRPG community is starting to go through that right now, going through digital. The TTRPGs,
yeah, I mean,
like Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, they're starting to.
Yeah, I know. Again, shout out to my own friend of mine, Bear64. Go check out his channel. He does Smash Bros content. He was doing his thing, like Step into the Ring, and yeah, he once again is like annoyed by this whole like digital distribution stuff. And I mean, I think me and him, we need to have a discussion on my channel like we used to do. There was a short-lived little podcast we did back in the day called The Dummies of Gaming. And yeah, we given the state of gaming at this point, I need to like get another person. I need to get as many people who are kind of upset about this as me and him are, because like I said, I know I can't deal with paying for PlayStation Plus anymore. I'm just letting it run out. And if there's any games I got that I could still use, like that I already purchased, even if they're digital, hopefully I can still just play them offline.
Like I'm at a crossroads here.
Right.
Like I love my physical media, but if this is how it's gonna be, like then I think I'm just gonna lean into digitally more because it's more on it's much easier, more on demand, really.
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I also recently got like Mass Effect the Legendary Edition on I got a physical copy of it for like $20 at Walmart. But the thing is, if people really, I just think we just need to come up with a better, more durable physical storage medium.
I absolutely agree with you. Like a way, like because with PS1 and the PS3, you can still play your games. Even though the service maybe be offline with the PS3, you can still play your games. I wish that was still true to the PS4 and the PS5.
Yeah,
that way, regardless of which version you have, physical or digital, you can still play your games. But no, they'd rather like okay, you want physical media? That's great, but you can't play this physical media on the PS4 anymore. You have to get the digital version now that is on the PS5. That doesn't make sense to me. That sucks.
Yeah, and that's kind of the whole point. And that's kind of the whole point, though. I mean, still, if we still should have physical media, but we just need to come up with a more durable. And even then, like now, Blu-rays don't have enough space. Games are getting so bigger that even Blu-rays can't even hold them anymore.
Right.
And
hey,
even
Jedi Bill.
Yeah, because like even I'm hearing a lot of this from a lot of my friends, at least a couple of them. Like I said, Bear64 and another friend of mine, Killzone. Yeah, they both have PlayStation 5s, and a lot of their games, I think just one game takes up at least 100 gigabytes.
That's the thing. You only can store so much space digitally. Then you don't have to worry about that problem with physical media. There's no need to worry about it. But digitally wise, you have so much room until it clogs up your console, and then you have to decide which games can stay and which go. And as as a game collector and anime collector, I like to keep my items. I don't want it to delete them and forget about them. You know what I mean?
Because some of those games I got on PlayStation Plus earlier today, I deleted some of those games because I don't either play them or I played the heck out of them. Heck, one of the games I got that I played on my channel like about a year or so ago was the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate, and I also got it for my Nintendo Switch, and I got that physically, so I have that and just can play that anytime I want on the game card. And there's other games I'm definitely looking forward to getting on Switch as well, like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and maybe I might get like I need to also get Mario Kart, Mario Party All Stars, because Bears and Killzone both play those games. And I want to probably get one. I probably want to get the Borderlands games on Switch. That would be interesting to play.
I haven't really played that, but it looks really interesting. Jedi Bill says, hello, Mori Kitty, meow. Panawaterby says, I have to keep my 360 in current use. I have an Xbox One and unlimited Game Pass, but games that have on Game Pass I can't play when they leave. I have a disc already, but it's only compatible with my 360. See, there you go. Right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, like I said, there are some games that are just stuck on the 360, some gems that are just that nobody ever thought to like make games backwards compatible. I mean, even then, Microsoft basically said, yeah, if you still have the original game disc, you pop it in there, it'll work. Like these,
Right.
like I have Dead or Alive 3, the another original Xbox. Heck, I even have Grand Theft Auto San Andreas too. Then it works on my Xbox One. But Jet Set Radio Future, if Microsoft just did that, I mean, again, because it was an Xbox exclusive. One of the many games that Sega collaborated with Microsoft on in its first 2 years on the market. When the Dreamcast folded in, a lot of games were originally going to be on the Dreamcast. They moved them over to the Xbox. So surprised why a lot of those games aren't being made, but Sega is just banking on only Yakuza and the Sonic franchise.
Oh yeah, I saw that on my PS5 today. It hasn't come out yet. It is a Yakuza game, the trilogy of it, the continuing story. I'm guessing the man who threw his name away or something like that. So that's I already watched some of the gameplay from that game series, so I'm interested in with this game that's upcoming. Bone says new PS5 digital edition is only $400, but I'd rather have a disc. Same here. I'd rather have both options, really.
Yeah, I mean, if I can't have PC, but even the same thing goes with PCs. They're not even having the PCs that you can put like a disc drive in. I mean, if I can't play physical games, at least I'd be able to have some DVD playback so I can watch movies on my computer instead.
Right. I know PS5 has a new slim version now, and then let's see if I can get this on. Let's see if I can share it. Slim.
Oh yeah, with the disc drive is optional. Yeah.
Yeah, that's there. What's even the point though? You should just include it.
Yeah, it's optional now. So the slim, I saw that coming up. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay. All right.
Has it already started selling this 5 slim, or is that going to be Christmas time?
I don't know. I have to look. Okay. So here's the slim version of the PS5. Here's the physical, and there's the digital. Here's interesting. With the slim version of the PS5 for the physical one, you can detach the physical insert. I'm like, then what's the point of getting it if you can have the option to detach it? Is that point is the digital version? Why would I get the the physical? Why would I get the digital version? This is the option that you can detach it. Detach the physical insert. Why would I go for that? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. It's a massive conundrum here.
Let's see here. The PS5 Slim release date. Let's see here. Let's see. Does it say when it can come out? Said it will launch this month.
Okay. Yeah, just in time for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, it will launch this month. Also, don't forget, they do have. I think. Let's see here. I want to make sure here. You can order the PlayStation Portable, just similar to a Switch. Here it is, PlayStation Portable remote player. Also $200. It will be released on the 15th of this month. I'm not
A
really
week before
gonna.
Thanksgiving. Okay.
Yeah, I don't understand what the heck is the point with this. It's just like, again, another example of Sony trying to copy trends from Nintendo.
Right.
Look,
Well, PSP was
again.
long before.
Yeah, again, I know
Was
their example trying to capture the handheld market. Nintendo pretty much did it great with the DS, and of course earlier with the Game Boy, with the various iterations of the Game Boy.
Yeah,
And
long
now
Game Boy, yeah.
and now the Switch. I mean, it is
Mhm.
like, it's really great. I mean, it sucks I missed out on the last 4 years of it, but I mean, I couldn't afford to get my hands on one. But I'm glad now that, I mean, thanks that I got it, and it's just I'm having a great time playing it whenever I get a chance to play it.
Now, with this one, I do really see this going up for grabs. I'm not, it's all down in my mind. But Sony has, like, released a PS5 headset. It's called the Pulse Elite headset, and the Pulse Explorer earbuds. I would really like to get the earbuds, which will come out on this December 6th with the headset. I think no, the earbuds come out December 6th, and the headset come out on February 21st of next year. I would really like to get the earbuds when it comes out next month. I really like to get to get those instead of wearing headsets. I would definitely like to get those. Absolutely. I see that more of a grab than the PlayStation Portable, in my opinion. Pat and Waterby have too much digital content that I lost through a silly mistake or just simple corruption. I never got back for one reason or another. I don't trust affiliate anymore. Yeah, that's the thing. Once, if you made a mistake digitally, it's kind of hard to get it back.
Yeah.
Bone says, I might get a Series X instead. My PS4 Pro still looks good enough.
Yeah, I'm still using the launch model PS4.
I love my PS5. I have no intention to get it. To get the slim version.
Yeah, I mean, as for me, somebody who hasn't gotten a PlayStation 5 yet, I mean, it probably may be a good option, unless it actually is going to be like low enough price that I actually can afford to get it. But even in the last couple years, it was hard to get your hands on a PlayStation 5.
Yeah, for quite a long time. They were I don't really think they really. I don't even know why that. Didn't they really expect have make sure they have enough product ahead of time?
Yeah, and not to mention the scalpers. I mean, heck, we had scalping with the PS2, scalping with the other iterations of the consoles, or
yeah.
PS2 and PS3 at least.
One of my friends, when the PS5 came out, he had a year later he bought 2 PS5s on eBay, which is risky, from a scalper, and I'm just glad he got 2 PS5s instead of a bunch of rocks. Thank goodness. Yeah. Thank goodness he wasn't shipped.
Yeah.
I'm really risky, getting any kind of technology on eBay because there are scammers out there. So be careful, folks, if you're getting anything technology-wise on eBay. I'm Nocturna, playing with my PS4 Pro right now. Awesome. Yeah, I still have my PS4. Haven't played it in a long while. I know Dad Man Walking 55 is playing his PS4 earlier this morning. So yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, I don't know how have they go down their prices with the PS5 or no? How much is it now? Because when I got mine, it was like a bit expensive. It was like I think it was like 700.
No clue. I know my sister's boyfriend just got one about 3.5, 4 months ago. Had a couple of games, 2 controllers, charging docks.
PS5 console.
Yeah, he spent almost 1,000.
Okay. Let's see. My local Best Buy says it's available for $500. PlayStation says it's for $500.
Going down a little bit.
If you wanted to get the Spider-Man PlayStation one, it's $849. Whew. No, thank you. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 version edition of the PlayStation, $849. No, I'm pretty happy with the one I have now. Speaking of Best Buy, since Best Buy have got rid of their physical DVD sales, I don't really see people really going over there during the holidays as much as they used to. I know they said, have claimed, it's like we're people are saying, like, and Best Buy itself saying physical media is slowly going out. Maybe that's somewhat true to an extent, but I don't really think it's to the extent as they're claiming. I really think it's just a liquidation cover up because Best Buy itself is slowly dying out.
They really are going.
Yeah, so it's not like physical media is starting to go out as the claim as it is.
No, I think it is. I think it really is going. That's just they say
Best Buy.
Yeah, both physical media and Best Buy. Yeah, physical media is going though.
Just a little bit. I mean, it'll still be around. You're still able to get your physical media and stuff like that. But I don't think it's solely just that. I think it's also because the store itself is slowly dying out.
Oh, I'm not going to dispute that one. I also say physical media is going. I'm not going to dispute that Best Buy is going. I know Best Buy is definitely going. Oh yeah.
So I have no reason to really go to Best Buy if they're only have like games and electronics. I don't really go for like games over there from the start, really. And I'm not gonna go there very often because for like a DVD player, because there's no reason to go over there very often. I only go there if I really need to, which is like very once in a blue moon, really. I don't really see a lot of people going over there during the holiday shopping spree. I really don't. Unfortunately, it's sad. Like it's like I don't know. Maybe they're like try to I don't know. Maybe they'll try to pull themselves out of this hole they're in, but I don't know.
Yeah. I don't see it happening.
Hey, what's Kegel? Hello, how are you? Are we doing good?
Hello.
I still miss Circuit City, says Bone. I'm not familiar with Circuit City, but Radio Shack, Kmart, they're all gone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I've seen all those stores come. I've seen all those stores come and go, or seen them all, seen them go growing up. Circuit City first, yeah, and then like Best Buy.
I mean, I used to go to this bookstore, like, for all of my anime books called Borders. They went pretty much away too. So I just usually get my anime manga from Barnes and Noble, really, or I just get them online. That's pretty much it. And that reminds me, Right Stuff. That's where I get my online stuff from my anime stuff. Let me rephrase that. I get my anime stuff from Right Stuff, but since they're a part of Crunchyroll now, I'll have to get it from there now, which is sucks, but it's better than actually closing down permanently, in my opinion. Yeah, or else I can just go on Amazon, but. I like to, get it from other retailers because they don't have the boxes squished or something like that, or ripped or torn up sometimes, like, Amazon does. Not all the time, but sometimes. Which reminds me, I need to do I need to start writing down with my Christmas shopping list. I haven't done that recently. I've been so busy, I haven't have the time to do it.
Yeah, same thing with me. There's at least one or two things I want to actually really be special for family. I want to get for them for Christmas, and I want to clue everybody in. What I want to give this family member is basically this.
Oh yes. What's it called again?
Okay.
Raycons.
Raycons? Okay. Yeah, I need to do Christmas shopping for my family and some Christmas shopping for myself. I already know what stuff I want to get for this Christmas, and that includes the PlayStation earbuds. Like to get, I think that would be my big Christmas gift this year.
Yeah, for me, I feel like there's some things I feel like I need to get are just probably clothes or at least one or two new games, maybe a peripheral or two.
Oh, I know what I'm getting. They have finally released the completed series of the 2003 TMNT TV series on DVD. I am going to get that. I'm not really familiar with the 80s version. I'm more familiar with the 2003 version of TMT. So I'm going to get the completed series for sure. And let's see, getting the PlayStation earbuds. I can't remember what else, but I do have like a list of stuff I like to get and for my family as well. Yeah, I better start that like sometime soon, maybe like sometime this week or next week. Yeah, definitely have to get that done. Not to mention, I had to get my fucking computer fixed. My big computer, not my laptop, my big computer. I don't know if it's going to be able to be fixed or not, but if not, I might have no choice to get a new computer, which sucks. But hey, it's if it's a new computer, then okay, I'll go for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think it's about time I hit the hay. I'm so screwed up. I'm just so tired. But yeah, I gotta get going. I gotta be wide awake for this appointment I gotta do tomorrow. So thanks for having me on, Raquel. Congrats on 4 years of YouTube. Hope you have more years ahead of you, and I look forward to seeing you reach 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you so much. Do you want to show something out before you take off?
Yeah, like I said, you can find me at this handle on many different platforms. I'm here on YouTube. I am also on Instagram, Twitch, and I'm also on X, formerly Twitter.
So I'm still gonna call it Twitter though.
Yeah, exactly.
No offense.
So you can find me there. So I'm doing a lot of stuff. I do writing streams. I occasionally do live streams, and I want to do more different types of live streams, like live in-depth discussions about certain things. So if anyone wants to talk to me about a certain subject, or you have like extensive knowledge on something, like say like the history of lightsaber combat of the old expanded universe of Star Wars, let me know. Shoot me a DM and we can talk about it. We can talk about it on my channel. Or I gotta try to get people in so I can get organized with it and everything else.
All right, sounds awesome. There's Jet Sparks' link right there. Oh, check him out on his channel. He plays video games, and he's currently writing a story.
I'm writing multiple stories.
Multiple stories.
Yeah, I know, but like I said, people tell me I shouldn't be so scatterbrained, but I just gotta flex my creative genius. That's all I gotta do. But thanks for having me on, Raquel. See ya.
Thanks for coming. You have a good night.
You too.
Good
night.
And then there were 3.
Yep, then there were 3. I don't have any knowledge of lightsaber history, but I subbed. Awesome. Thank you, Love and Pie. Is Furry Kitty still there with us? Meow meow?
No kitty.
Kitty fell asleep, or did she wander off?
Oh, sleepy kitty.
Sleepy kitty?
Of course you know that song, don't you? Don't you know that song?
Sleepy kitty? Sleepy kitty. Little ball of fur. Yeah.
Yes.
She might be asleep. She might be asleep, but she's just wandered off somewhere. I don't know. She might
hopefully just AFK. Hopefully just AFK. Hopefully AFK, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. It's like we're almost an hour and 30 minutes in.
That's it? Only an hour and a half? Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a lot longer than that.
It just flew on by to me.
Yeah. Flew by me. Let's see. Yeah, I got I'm doing the Santa Claus's season 2 trailer and review of episode 1 and 2 this week. And then I'll definitely get back into Gotham Knights and Hogwarts Legacy this weekend, or this upcoming weekend. And continue to enjoy and hopefully finish sometime soon with those 2 games, so I can play other games after I'm done with those 2. But I am playing on the side Fall Guys and Fortnite sometimes. So I love of Fall Guys. I enjoy that. That's really fun.
You seem to enjoy it this morning, yeah.
Yeah, I did. Fortnite's good too, but you had to really stay on your toes, and my reflexes can only stay sharp for so long with that game. So I really enjoy playing Fall Guys a lot more. It's fun.
I'm probably gonna be MIA.
Hey, Apion.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing? Right on time.
Happy 4 years on YouTube.
Hey, thank you so much.
Celebrate
Great
good
times. Come on.
Goodbye.
Good to see you all. I was just finishing my duties over on Saving Star Trek, but once that ended, had to come on and say hello to everyone. What are you guys talking about? Sorry to break up the conversation if you were.
Oh, nothing. Chet Sparks was here. We were talking about the state of gaming and stuff with physical media and digital stuff like that.
The death of physical media. Yeah, it's sad.
Well, it may be going out a little bit, but I don't really think it's going out like the dinosaurs or anything like that. Not like VHS tapes have done. I do like, even though it's like going out a little bit, it'll still be around. as I said this earlier, I really think Best Buy itself is going away, not really physical media itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just thinking of that Best Buy with their stopping the physical media and stop selling DVDs and things. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. Okay, have a good night, Bone. Thanks for coming.
Bye, Bone.
Later.
Cute cat picture of you.
Sleepy kitty has to curl up in a little ball and fell asleep.
All right. I see a cat picture and it's just like Coral's got to come out. Cat picture.
Cat picture. Yes, cat picture.
My cat represents me, so it works. It works perfectly.
Cat picture. Little pumpkin.
Yes.
A little pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin's a cutie.
She is a cutie. She was here. She was trying to get my attention not too long ago. He's like, yeah,
I know what she's doing. I know what she's doing.
What?
She's hunting for some vanilla ice cream.
Cats don't eat.
Right.
I mean, she'll
vanilla ice cream.
I don't really give her ice cream. Sometimes, once in a while, I'll give her like a little whipped cream. She likes that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't really care. Like, I don't really think she really cares for ice cream itself, really.
My pumpkin used to love vanilla ice cream.
I think I've only given my cat like milk once in her life, but I try not to get that to be a habit because I'm not trying to have milk on hand just for the cat because she already gets enough treats and things as it is.
I stopped that a long time ago because they don't digest dairy very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but once in a while I'll give her a little bit of cream and that's fine. Yeah, but so you were like talking about what Star Trek or something like that, Apion?
Star Trek.
Yeah, I was on Teek's channel. We also watched that Robin Hood show, the Robin Hood, and had some good laughs at that. And have you heard about that show, the Robin Hood? Gender swap, race swap thing.
No.
Yeah, so it's like a Canadian show that this guy named Director X made, where it's like Robin Hood, but it's retold in like modern day, like all race swapped characters, and it's his version of what he expects. What's up, Lemon Pie? How you doing? But yeah, it's not a very good show. We were laughing because it's got one of the lowest ratings on IMDb and other sites. Like it's got a 1.0 out of 10, and he's in denial that it's saying everybody is racist and they're all review bombing him and boo-hoo, pour me another drink. But it was fun to talk about that. But the state of gaming, like I'm playing Alan Wake 2. That game's all right. It's pretty fun, but haven't played as Alan Wake yet. And I've played for 3 hours, so I'm wanting to play as the title character, please. Like, there's nothing wrong with the other character, but if you do a nice jumping back and forth, it'd be good. But just being her for 3 hours and then Alan Wake's like a side character, he doesn't feel like the main character in his own game that's literally named after him. It's kind of a bother with things like that. But I beat Spider-Man 2 recently. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Like, have you? I know I'm not really sure if you have, but have you gotten to RoboCop? Sorry,
I've seen a lot of people playing RoboCop. I haven't gotten to play it yet. It just looks like a basic shooter game to me, but you move a lot slower. So for me, it doesn't really. If it was like third person where you could see RoboCop and stuff while you move, it might be more appealing to me. But like a first person game where you just see the gun, it's like, and you move sluggish. I don't know, but maybe it's good. I've heard people say it's good, but I haven't gotten around to playing it.
My friend Mega Jetty was playing it like last week, and I think he just finished the game. Like maybe a couple days ago, I think.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I think he did like it, but I also think he was having some tech issues as well at the same time. But regardless, I think he was really enjoying the game.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. It just doesn't look like something I need to run out and buy like this minute or something. Like I love RoboCop. I love the film. The trilogy is okay, but the first movie is like the best. But
I haven't really watched those movies. I really need to get around to them.
You'll have a little bit of trouble with the first one because it's kind of violent. There's a lot of violence to it. Like a guy becomes like a toxic mutant in the movie, and like
I think I'll just rather skip that scene.
yeah, and he looks pretty hideous. So
I
I know you're
rather
a bit
not watch.
squeamish on stuff like that. So
Yeah, I am. I rather not watch the second version of The Fly. No, thank you.
Oh yeah, The Fly. Oh yeah, just lots of goo
Jesus
and
Christ, no,
Yeah.
no, no, thanks. I'm
You
good.
should watch the
Man, I
Vincent
haven't-
Price, the Vincent Price The Fly then instead of Jeff Goldblum.
yeah, I haven't watched
Yeah.
The Fly in forever. That movie, yeah, that's haunting. That movie when he's like when
The
he's
second one,
halfway
the-
transformed and stuff. Oh,
The remake with Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, that
stuff
one
of
is
nightmares. Yeah, it's the stuff of nightmares. You know, it's a
Yeah.
sad love story.
The
'Cause she
original
wants
with
to still be in love with him, but
the
he's
original with
yeah.
the original with Vincent Price is not anywhere near as bad.
When did that one come out? Is that like 70s or earlier, or maybe
Late 60s, I think.
late 60s film? Oh shoot!
Yeah,
So how'd the effects look when he
Vincent
turned
Price.
into a fly? Because it wasn't
Not
special,
good.
like no CGI,
Not
nothing
good.
was even close to that. It
No,
was all
no.
ham-fisted
Definitely not
practical
CGI.
effects.
Yeah.
I don't even think the
Yeah,
Jeff
pretty
Goldblum
much.
one had a lot of CGI. That one must have had a lot of practical too, but
Now,
in
what's
that
one-
age,
I know it is some other werewolf movie, but what was the there's a certain werewolf movie that he slowly turns into werewolf. Which movie is
are
that?
you thinking of like the American Werewolf series, or like American Werewolf in Paris and
Maybe that's
London,
American Werewolf in
because you
London?
see
or
his like I
Wolfman?
seen a picture or a screenshot. You see his hand slowly getting longer.
That might be. That sounds like it might be one of the
Oh.
American Werewolf films. But I
American
haven't
Werewolf.
watched those in a while. But I used to really like those.
That doesn't. I mean, looks like I don't know. Would you consider that terrible CGI as well?
Not if they're mixing like good practical effects where like he's actually wearing like a prosthetic wolf hand, and then they somehow do some CGI to like make it happen. But if they're still wearing something that's really there, I like that. But yeah, if it's like all CGI, that kind of bugs me. Like Wolverine's claws and like X-Men or Origins Wolverine's, like that was like notorious as like when he looks in the bathroom at his claws, they look so terrible. Like they're even worse than like how they looked in the first X-Men movie. So sometimes CGI can be overdone and terrible. Like he's wearing fake claws. Like just CGI the part where it goes into his hand and then make the rest real, because you don't need to like fake that part. I don't know. Yeah, werewolves can look really good, like with practical effects. Like a lot of good werewolf movies, I think, are better for not using like a CGI monster when it's like someone in a suit. If it's done right.
Jack
What's up,
Nicholson,
PK?
Wolf.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson, Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
was
like
like
the
that.
good practical.
even though we didn't see
Good
too
practical.
much of it in the movie, I love the Van Helsing movie.
Oh,
Hugh
nice. Yes, Van Helsing.
Jackman
Yeah.
It's a great
turning
film.
into a werewolf.
Kate Beckinsale, Dracula and his wives. They had Frankenstein in there. He even fights Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the beginning. It's a fun film. Definitely a good watch.
Yeah, I would definitely like to see a sequel to that. I really would.
Man, imagine. That would be cool. I remember playing the video game for that too. It was pretty fun. Like I think it was like the
I didn't know
original
there was a video
Xbox.
game of it.
It's pretty old. It's like the first Xbox or maybe like PlayStation 2. Back before the consoles got really crazy. But I definitely remember playing it a bit. It was kind of like it was kind of like God of War, where you have like a lot of button pressing, like with bosses and stuff, where you have to like press the buttons on the screen. QTE events, I think, quick time events. But I like those in games, so they work.
Awesome.
It's another good wolf movie. Have you ever seen Cursed? Cursed is a pretty solid Wes Craven movie, I believe it's him.
I haven't seen it.
Or John Carpenter.
Okay.
One of the two does Cursed. And it's a nice whodunit, but with a werewolf. Like they're trying to figure out who's the original werewolf, kind of like American Werewolf on Parrot. Like you know how like the premise of those is you have to kill the original person that bit everybody to stop the curse. That's kind of the whole like whodunit with the movie is who is the original werewolf, and you don't find it out till like the final part of the movie, which I like movies like that, like Scream, where you don't know who the killer is until the very end. But they did it with a werewolf, which is kind of fun. Another movie that did it with a werewolf is called like Werewolf Within, I think, or something like this, where it's like based on a game, and like these people are staying at like a cabin in the cold town, and like the werewolf has cut off the town from escaping, and like everybody in the lodge has to figure out who the werewolf is because the werewolf is in the lodge with them, so somebody in the group is the werewolf, like is the killer type thing. So
right, it's like Clueless. Who's the real murderer?
Yeah.
I would I would really love if they could release that film into a video game. I would absolutely play it.
Which one?
Clueless.
Clueless? The one with
Tim Curry?
Oh, you're thinking of Clue.
Clue. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's based on a board game.
Oh yeah, I'm getting confused with the board game and
Clueless is the one with Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, I meant Clue. I'm sorry. I getting confused with the board game.
I'm like,
yes,
that's not a horror. There's no killer in that movie. I'm like, wait, who was the killer in Clueless? I'm like, I really watched that movie when I watched it. I'm like, there's a killer.
Thank you.
No, you're thinking of Clue, with Tim Curry.
Thank you for getting my mind mixed up. But yeah, I will absolutely, if they made Clue in the movie into a video game, I will absolutely play that.
Yeah, because they should just take the board game that it was based off of and like make it into some sort of Monopoly online where you can play it with people online. Clue, like revitalized Clue. I would play that. BK Dan would play that. I know he would. It's Colonel Mustard in the library with a candlestick. Me and my cousins used to play that all the time. Yeah, board game. Me and my cousins would play that all the time.
On my gaming channel, I played let's see, let me get it real quick. It's an Agatha Christie video game.
Murder in Orient
she's
Express
like really
or something?
Good murder mystery novelist. Yeah, she would make.
Let's see here.
I was just quoting you earlier. I said,
yes. I played on my gaming channel. I played Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. That was a fun game to play. I haven't got around to Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, the First Cases game yet. I'll get to it eventually, but they're just I think they're releasing this game. They just released it a couple months ago. It's called Agatha Christie, Hercule Poirot, the London Case, and I think I also saw. Let's see. Yes. This one. They also released Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express.
That was a good book.
It is a good movie, right?
You like the movie?
I haven't seen the movie. I like to watch the movie.
Johnny Depp's in it, a bunch of other stars. It's pretty solid. Yeah,
I would absolutely get to those games at some point because I already played the first one already. And I'll get to the other two and the recent one on a much later date. Did
either of you read any Agatha Christie?
No.
I did not growing up. I know my best friend read like a lot of them.
I know Moira has. She might be just passed out right now.
That happens.
Sleepy kitty. I don't know which books she read, but I have to ask her later. But I have watched some of the live action TV series of Agatha Christie of Hercule Poirot. I think it was in the 90s, I think. Yeah, in the 90s, I think. Yeah. I haven't really finished it though. I'll have to get back to it at some point. I'm enjoying it though. I guess you could say it's like another version of Sherlock Holmes, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot.
Not as
Yeah.
eccentric. He's not as eccentric as Sherlock, but yeah, he definitely does the same type of things. Sherlock has got this super
Agatha.
quirkiness.
Mm.
Hercule Poirot does have a quirky personality, but it's nowhere like Sherlock. Sherlock is like a whole other level of quirkiness with the way he does things and
Everything's on
The
the
character,
floor.
the
Like,
character,
no, don't step on that. Don't touch that. It's where it needs to be. Like, okay.
the character of Sherlock Holmes was addicted to cocaine. Did you know that?
No, I actually didn't know.
Yeah.
I haven't really read the Sherlock Holmes books. I have like.
I thought it was opioid.
I thought.
Okay.
I guess you could say it's like. I guess it's not really about Sherlock Holmes, but I guess you could say it's inspired. About Sherlock Holmes, the Great Mouse Detective.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched the little animated movie?
That sounds familiar.
No.
The greatest detective is Batman, though, hands down.
True. True. You're not wrong there.
No.
He's the world's greatest detective.
No. Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget is good
Inspector
one.
Gadget. I used to love that show. It used to piss me off when like they'd never show Claw's face. Like that was the whole gimmick. Like
Right.
they'd show you a little bit of Claw just to make you think we're gonna show you him next week. And they never do.
Right.
Hey, Carla. Hey,
Show me
everybody.
the Claw.
Congratulations, Carla, on your anniversary. Oh, thank you so much.
Carla Burton, good to see you. BK Dan,
She's
did
a
you like the
toddler. She's
Matthew?
4.
Did you like the Matthew Broderick Inspector Gadget film? Yeah, live action.
It was okay. It was okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Matthew Broderick was good for one thing only. War games.
Matthew Broderick?
In my opinion.
No Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Not as good as War games.
Bueller? Oh.
Not as good as War games. Yeah.
I love.
I mean, Ferris Bueller was good for some parts, but
Ferris Bueller Day Off and then War Games. I also liked him in the first Inspector Gadget movie. And who, like, I forget the name. Let's see who. I know who it is, but I don't want to get the name wrong.
Who are you thinking of, Raquel?
Yes, I want French Stewart. That was the recast of Inspector Gadget. I don't know why they recasted Matthew Broderick.
Money.
Though. Money.
I'm thinking money.
Money.
Because I think he was leading man in like Godzilla 2000 probably after that, and like he probably got probably high on himself where he thought he was worth more than he ended up really being because he didn't really make a lot of big movies after Godzilla 2000. I don't think that might have been like his last leading man role that like was in like a. Do you remember something after 2000 Godzilla BK Dan of Matthew Broderick? I don't, because I know War Games and Ferris Bueller was definitely before that.
Let's see here. Let's look at his.
I didn't even know. Don't even remember him from Godzilla 2000.
Yeah, he was the main dude in that. Yeah, he's the main.
I'm not a kaiju person, so.
And he was really funny in 30 Rock though, but he didn't play a big role. He was just a little side character in 30 Rock, but he was funny in that.
When this Godzilla film, what year did it come out?
It's like 1999, and then I think they called
1999.
It should be around there.
1998. Let's see. He came back as Simba from.
That's right. He was Simba in Lion King. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Put more respect on Matthew Broderick's name. He was adult Simba.
The adult Simba of Lion King. He came back for.
That's right.
As Simba, the adult Simba. In Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Then Inspector Gadget. Let's see. He voiced as a dog in Good Boy. Came back adult Simba again in Lion King in that 1.5. Was the movie Deck the Halls with Danny DeVito.
That's actually not a bad movie. It is kind of funny. The antics that they get into together. Not terrible. It's a good Christmas movie.
That's really that it really catches my eye.
Carla said he was in Tower Heist recently. What
he was in Tower Heist recently or whatever.
I'm assuming that's a heist movie. I'm not.
Let's check.
and they steal from a tower.
That's a 2011 film.
Just guessing.
Let's see what's about.
12 years. Yeah, 12 years ago.
Oh, Ben Stiller and Eddie Murphy are in the movie. Okay, that's cool.
Sounds like they try to do like an Ocean's 11 type thing.
Let's see. The plot follows employees of an exclusive apartment building who lose their pensions in the Ponzi scheme of Wall Street businessman, and the enlist the aid of a criminal, a bankrupt businessman. An immigrant made to break into his apartment and steal back their money while avoiding the FBI agents in charge of his case. Interesting.
Yeah, so it's like kind of like an Ocean's 11 type thing. Well, thank you, Carla. I think that myself sometimes,
Alan Alda was in it.
Alda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was in MASH. So
okay. Yeah.
He's another guy that was in 30 Rock, and he was funny in that show. That was a great show, 30 Rock. I missed that show. That was good comedy.
I miss MASH.
Yeah, there hasn't been like a good comedy kind of like MASH or something like that in a while. That's just.
When you say MASH, I'm totally like thinking that of like I don't know where I heard it from. That song that says Monster Mash.
Yeah, it's the Monster Mash. It's the Graveyard
Mash.
It's the Monster Mash.
I don't know what number I heard it from though. I don't remember.
They put it in quite a few things, so it could be a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
Pretty popular song from the 90s. I remember watching like the original music video with a bunch of monsters shuffling around a graveyard, like people in suits, and then they'd have like they'd shuffle and dance to the song. My parents would put it on, entertain my son, and then they would leave, and I would dance Monster Mash.
That cat, says Carla.
It's my kitty, Coral Girl.
Yep.
She says hello. Meow.
And here's my kitty, Pumpkin.
Meow.
Meow meow.
Your cat is just a pure black cat, like from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That cat's talking to you.
Yes, Salem, Binks from Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, there is a few talking.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Last weekend I was up in Salem. It was awesome. Last weekend, went to Salem last weekend. It's only about 3 hours from here. So, Salem, Mass.
Did you go there? Did you go there for Halloween? Spooky.
They had Halloween early last weekend. Yeah. They have a parade for Halloween.
Oh yeah, they embrace that holiday. They know it's gonna get
tourists. You ever
lean into that
for Halloween season? You ever get up this way for Halloween season? You have to go to Salem. Trust me.
Is that Massachusetts? Is that where it's at?
Yep. About 3 hour drive from here.
Like I know in Ohio we do this pumpkin roll thing. So you roll down you're like roll your pumpkins and they get smashed and stuff. It's good fun. Something the whole family can enjoy. I would love to go to one of these days. I would like to go to the actual film location of Halloween Town. I think it's in St. Helens, Oregon. Yeah, St. Helens, Oregon.
Okay.
With the did the most of the filming for City Hall and the giant jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. And then near Halloween Town Plaza as well. I would like to go there one of these days.
This is Halloween.
Night Before Christmas. Also a good a Halloween and / holiday film.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do a watch party of that movie at some point and just
it's definitely like I know
sing the songs.
I know Real Wade was doing a watch party of that last night, or was it the other night? I unfortunately could not make it though,
I
but I
think he
would
changed to
absolutely.
like Valkyrie, I think, is what I remember him saying. Like he
But
didn't end up watching it. But yeah, that movie is amazing. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Like the
yeah,
songs are so catchy, man. Like over all the years, I still can't help myself from singing them.
we never got a sequel though. I would like
Good.
you know,
Leave it alone.
yeah. I guess like people like really want to see sequel. You can. There is a video game called Oogie Boogie's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could call that a sequel, and also you can see them in Kingdom's Hearts video game.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, you want a good sequel? Like Oogie Boogie shows up doing stuff in Kingdom Hearts. That's as much as we need. Like,
I have to look into the sequel video game, because I'm interested how Oogie Boogie came back, because I'm pretty sure Santa Claus's Oogie Boogie was actually like a green scorpion bug kind of bug, and I'm pretty sure Santa Claus has stomped the heck out of him.
Oh yeah, and he got mulched. Like Jack also put him in that like shredder thing too.
So
like,
interested
most of the bugs got mulched into nothing.
Yeah, most of the bugs. Yeah. So I'm interested how they brought Oogie Boogie back in the sequel in the video game. I have to check that out.
The perfect way would be to have the creepy Frankenstein doctor guy that made Sally. He like gathers up the bugs.
John Finkelstein.
Yeah, he like gathers up the bugs because he wants to get revenge on Jack and taking Sally from him. And he probably like gathered bugs, and maybe he went out and made enough bugs to recreate Oogie Boogie. You know what I mean? Because he is like the Frankenstein man. He can create things. So like that would make sense if he created him like he made Sally. You know what I mean? Like recreated Oogie Boogie. You know what I mean? That would be the way.
But he also did create a significant other for himself.
That's right. He made like the Frankenstein's bride at the end. Yeah, with half of his brain. Very interesting.
It looks like Sally, but has the same look as Dr. Finkelstein with the face.
She kept trying to poison him with that nightshade. Deadly nightshade.
Yeah, he got fed up with that real quick, didn't he?
This is the 20th time you're trying to poison me.
Yeah, good ass movie. I love stop motion film. I love stop motion film.
Yeah, I was talking about that one day. It's like that movie, and then James and the Giant Peach is so.
That's beautiful. A good one too. Like, I haven't seen that forever.
Oh, I remember watching that in school. I'm like, this is amazing. Like, I was so amazed by the movie. I'm like, we're getting to watch this. Like, this is the assignment. I was like looking around, like, they really put this on for us. Like, this movie is incredible.
And, like, there's like Corpse Bride, Coraline, Paranorman, the Box Trolls, Frankenweenie. There's so much more out. Stop motion films that I have seen, and there's some of them I haven't seen or would like to watch. Like, for example, The Missing Link, like Bigfoot.
Right.
Yeah, I would definitely like to watch that sometime soon. Yeah, but it's a really tedious process because they make the characters, they make the outfits, they make the environment for the story they're about to tell. I mean, did they see how long did it took to do Nightmare Before Christmas? 2 years, I think. Somewhere between there.
Work. And they had to have the songs, and they had to make the stop motion characters move with the music. Like, incredible.
This is how they do it. They create the sets, they create the character and the costumes. The way they move in the film, they would reposition the arm like this. Click, picture. Move the hand. Click, picture. Imagine how many shots they did that for the span of 2 years for each scene in that movie. I'm guessing 1 million.
And then imagine how hard the editor had to work.
Yeah.
To put all those together and splice in the music and the transitions. And everything else and the audio, everything had to sync up perfectly. Wow, that had to be so much work.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I don't know what the process. I'm still assuming it's still the same process as I said, especially in the 90s. But I think it's I don't know if the show following the same process as they did the night before Christmas. Maybe there's more updated version a little bit, but I don't think not as much. I'm
yeah,
not really sure how they do it now.
Nowadays they could cut corners and just have it move a couple times, then they'll program the little like video game outline, the little mocap thing, and then they can just motion capture the first couple movements and then make it do whatever they want. So they could literally cut corners if they wanted to and take all the hard work out of it. So back then they had no choice. They had to do it
No.
like you were saying. Every single motion and action and movement had to be done precisely that because you didn't have the ability to just use a computer and then work
No.
out the rest of it, which was what they could do now, sadly. Like the computers kind of take away from the creativity on a lot of things. Like, yeah, there's a lot of creativity in computers and special effects, but it's kind of detrimental to like the actual art of filmmaking in a way. I hate to say.
Yeah. You're right.
I'll be back. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Okay. With 2D animation, Disney doesn't do 2D animation anymore. They just do 3D animation, which I don't mind, but they shouldn't really X out 2D animation. They should still keep it around. The last 2D animation film they did was Princess and the Frog.
Yeah,
and
nobody wants to work that hard anymore, Raquel, unfortunately. Like, they don't want to work that hard. Like, they want to find shortcuts and CGI. It sucks because I totally agree with you. I want to see 2D like come back. Like, I want to see at least one or movie a year. Maybe not a year, but every couple years. Like, still bring that classic Disney flair to a movie.
Yeah, the 2009. That was the last one.
Yeah, and Princess and the Frog was not a terrible movie. Like, I liked that movie actually. It's pretty cool. Like,
but you're right about that. But also, I think there's not most of the old school animators are either retired or passed on.
yeah.
There's not enough people that still do the old animation style. They haven't been taught by it. They won't take or haven't take the time for it or anything like that. They just rather do the 2D animation route.
Yeah.
It's just a shame.
Yeah,
it really is a shame.
It's a timeless style that'll never go out of style, basically. I mean, like, it always looks good. Like, you can pop in an old 90s Disney movie nowadays. It'll look crisp, like, especially with the Blu-ray updates of the colors and everything. Like, they look incredible. Like, there's no reason to completely walk away from that. Like, yeah, make other styles and keep it fresh, but still have somebody somewhere working on a movie with the original style. Have a specific team. Like, video game companies will have one team working on this while they work on this. You know what I mean? Like, so have people that are dedicated to that.
Right. The process they did, when they were doing Cinderella and Snow White, there was a heck of a lot more work into it than than it did in the 90s and now. It's sadly and unfortunately, it's a lost art form. It really is. I mean, there's still animation films and cartoons anime and stuff like that, but you don't really see to animation movie like you did back in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Hand-drawn scenes. Oh, gosh, those were the days. Like, you watch a scene and you're like, somebody had to draw this. Like watching an anime like Dragon Ball Z or something like this. You're watching a scene, you're like, somebody actually drew this. Like, this is hand-drawn. Like, nowadays, it's a little bit more CGI, but in the original anime days, like, wouldn't anime, like, just wild you out? Because you're just like, wow, this scene was hand-drawn and then put together. The amount of work hours, it's so impressive, and that's kind of lost.
If you watch the animated version of The Last Unicorn, that was hand-drawn. painstakingly hand drawn, and it looks so beautiful.
Yeah, but there's so many good examples of like hand drawn works, and people today, if you put a hand drawn movie in a theater or presented it to people, they would like it. Like it's not a dead art, and it's sad that it's kind of becoming a dead art.
Absolutely. Carla says, I think Pirates movie with Martin Freeman was motion captured. I don't think I know this movie. I have to look into it.
Bilbo Baggins.
Bilbo Baggins. I mean, there's like
Pirates Band of Mist.
2 or 3 movies of Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Whoa! What a cast in this movie. Hugh Grant, David Tennant, Martin Freeman, Salma Hayek. Holy smokes.
I'm back. What's happening?
I think we talked
Cool.
about, I need to watch this movie.
Where have you been, Moira?
You don't want me to tell you on here, but I do have a question. Do spiders fly?
What?
What?
No.
Spiders fly? Girl,
Well,
don't freak me out.
It looked like there was a wolf spider in my living room as I was coming in from getting milk outside. And Socks, the cat, comes in with me. And you know how you see a spider kind of jump and he lands? I didn't see him land. So it's like he flew from the chair underneath the coffee table. And just when I thought for a split second that maybe I'm hallucinating, Socks also is looking in that direction, looking equally concerned. I'm like, okay, so it's not just me. We both saw that. Okay.
I know spiders can jump. Some spiders can jump really far.
I guess wolf spiders probably can. I just never seen them do it.
Moira.
And so, like, I expected to see where he landed. I, in fact, did not.
Moira.
And I'm like,
maybe he hit a web like Spider-Man midair and like pulled himself the rest of the.
I don't know, but I
Whip,
can move
whip.
the chair and I didn't see him. I'm like, well, fuck me. I hope he wasn't facing me when that happened. I just didn't realize which way he jumped. So I
Moira.
shoved up my leg and I was fine. But I was like,
Gonna
Moira,
bite you on the
get
wrist
some
and give you
bug spray.
superpowers.
oh, I don't like having poison in my house.
And make an appointment for the insect guy.
You know, I'm just not a fan of poisons. I think keep the spider. Spiders are respectable.
Not for me. No, I say kill it. Not in the house.
Well, I killed a spider earlier today.
Even
because
Daddy
I
Longleg?
recognize what kind it was. Jumpy spiders are allowed to stay because they usually stay up in the corners and mind their business. And wolf spiders aren't really a problem for anybody except bugs.
No, I don't want any kind of spider in my domain. No thanks.
I have a kitchen spider even. Well, he moved, so now he's in the upper part of the window.
I know you were like you're sending me a video of a spider trying to eat a little moth. Like I don't want to see that.
Nature.
No, I don't want to
Delicious
see
nature.
Ugh, no.
Close up, ultra zoom in on the mouth.
Oh,
No.
you can't see it. It moves too quick to see it. Like I could probably send you the video actually. Like if you wanted, I added like a funny sound, like TikTok sound effect to it.
I think one of the creepier videos I watched was like a spider fighting a wasp or something, and it like.
Well, that'd be a heck of a fight. Put some money down on.
Right.
Who won?
Cockfight. I'm watching a spider fight a moth over here.
So who won?
The spider.
Oh, okay. Because the thing's got a stinger, so it's like that might be an interesting fight.
Yeah, I think the wasp like came too close and got bit, and then that was like a wrap for it. Like, did the poison and everything like paralyzed it or whatever? You know how they do? Like,
that sucks.
They don't kill you, but it's kind of like in Lord of the Rings when Shelob paralyzed Frodo and then wrapped him up like a burrito.
I think that is hilarious. You made this like a Lord of the Rings reference, and I applaud you for that.
You know I do.
Oh, look, a free meal.
Yep.
All right. Hey, you're hungry. You're hungry.
Shelob never kills.
I skipped that scene. I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like if you didn't have claustrophobia before, you gotta have it now. Like,
yeah. I was fine seeing like Shelob in human form. That was fine. I didn't want to really see her as an actual spider.
So in the Lord of the Rings, how bad does it scare you when they do those close-ups of the stinger, and like the stinger's like coming after Sam, and it's just.
I don't remember because
they do a bunch of close-ups of the stinger, just the stinger, and it's like, oh god, even me, I'm like, oh god, no, don't get stung by that thing. It's gonna paralyze you.
I pretty much like either
blocked
it out or
yeah.
just skipped it. No, thank you.
So you wouldn't watch the movie Arachnophobia?
Absolutely not.
Eight-Legged Freaks is a really funny spider movie. That movie is a lot of fun. These spiders become like mutant spiders. They get like affected by this like toxic waste and they become giant spiders. So think about the spiders you're afraid of, but then they're bigger than us.
I really don't want to imagine. That is my worst nightmare. The reason why I don't really go to Australia because they have freaking huge spiders. No, thank you.
You don't hear any birds around here, huh? Yeah, because the spiders ate them all.
To quote Ron, oh, spiders. To quote Ron Weasley.
Oh my god, you totally remind me of that spider.
Oh, from Harry Potter, yeah.
Yeah, I totally skipped that scene. Yeah. I mean, I was fine seeing the actual big spider, but I immediately skipped that when the camera went towards up the cheese. I immediately pressed the forward button so fast. I'm like, nope, I am not seeing that. No, thank you. But I did see, like, one of the spider's legs trying to grab Ron from the enchanted car, but that was pretty much my experience.
Yep.
No, I do not want to see any. I do not want to see spiders. I don't want to see any close-ups with spiders. In my opinion, all arachnids should die and burn.
Scorpions scare me more than spiders.
I know I live in Texas and there are like tarantulas here, but I haven't seen any. Thank God, and none of them got in the house. Thank God. Morning, Dialect 451. How are you?
Hello.
Morning, all. Just woke up and saw you were on. Awesome.
More dog.
Hug Dalek.
There's even ants. There's certain ants I'm more afraid of than spiders. Like I don't want to see no fire ants. I don't want to see any of the ants that bite or burn. I'm good on those. Inferno ants.
I know what it's like to be bit by a fire ant.
Oh yeah, it hurts.
Those suckers are nasty.
Then you never saw them?
No.
Them.
Hey, Auntie Jill, how are you?
Meow meow, Jill.
Nice.
Yeah. Them. It's an ant
Carla
movie.
says my son is scared of spiders, so for Christmas last year I bought a massive robot alive for him.
Merry Christmas. Running away in pure fear. Like Macaulay Culkin in Home Alone. Ah!
Good holiday movie. Home Alone 2 is also good too.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I can't really say about the third, fourth, and fifth one. No.
Yeah, once Macaulay Culkin's not in it, it's like, meh.
Yeah. I have to say that I am a bit okay with the third one, but the fourth and fifth one, no.
Yeah. Best giant ant in a movie is in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Because that ant was a good guy, and it was a ride. It was their mount to get across the good old lawn there. Hello,
giant
Jill.
ants.
Hello.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Save on Christmas dinner that way.
Them.
Dalek says,
ant movie.
It's been a while, Dad. How are you?
He's going to McDonald's.
Good smiles.
I'm loving it.
That's McDonald's. That's the competition, damn it. That's not me. That's competition.
Yeah, it's Burger King.
Have it your way.
Yep.
It's BK. Have it your way.
You rule. I am a Burger King.
Get a Whopper.
You see my castle on my shoulder?
I do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
A little shelf right there.
Yep. I do have my own castle. I have a king.
Where's your crown?
Hmm.
Crown? We do not
Yeah,
have
if you're a king,
crown.
you gotta wear a crown.
Yeah, where's your crown?
Yeah. And where's the court jester?
I got a hat. That's my brother. Where's my crown? It's around here somewhere.
Call your brother up. Hey, they need you here. I need a court jester.
He's a funny guy.
You can juggle, right?
He's what we call a mushroom because he's a fun guy.
Just
Nice.
don't be telling no whoppers.
Meow meow.
And not the Whoppers, like the candy, the cheeseburger.
I had to,
Nope.
I got myself too much candy because I thought I was gonna have more trick or treaters this year. So I guess not. So I have all this candy I have to eat that would take a very long while.
Stockpile.
Well, hopefully next year it won't be so effing cold on Halloween.
Well, and it was on a school night too, so
Yeah. Back in my day, they didn't stop us. We'd still be out till at least 10.
Right?
It literally got down to freezing on Halloween night up here.
Yeah, it wasn't this cold before
Literally
when I was a kid.
42.
There was one year when I was like 7 or 8. I think it was 8.
well,
That it was
the time
cold, I couldn't wear
here
a costume correctly. I had to wear like sweatpants and stuff.
it starts early
Oh, yeah?
for Halloween here. It starts at 5:30 and it goes till like 9 o'clock. That's pretty
Yeah, we
much
used
it.
to at least wait till it was almost sunset. Now they're like, yeah, screw it, let's get a head start on it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And all the 20, what year is this? All the 21 years I've been here, I've had one time where like a couple of trick or treaters showed up. Out where I live, like it's not common to see.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You get that one neighbor putting razor blades in, and everything goes to hell. I'm just kidding. Just a joke.
Oh,
I hope you like
my
your
coffee
caramel
right
apple.
Drank my coffee, I almost spit it out. I was like, what?
Got extra bite to it.
All right, Kay, Colin. Thanks for
Spicy,
coming. You have a
spicy.
good rest of your night.
Hugs, Carla.
Hugs. Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like button, share the stream out, and like what you see here, click that subscribe button. Really appreciate it.
Well,
Oh, and also don't forget to check out my
Yeah.
gaming channel. I do play games on there like Fall Guys, Fortnite, Gotham Knights, Hogwarts Legacy, and more games in the immediate future.
are you still doing GTA?
Why am I chopped kidney pie, Dalek? Just teasing. Oh, thank you so much, Carla. Thank you. That's in the Misfits song, Candy Apples and Razor Blades. I
Mhm.
remember Halloween.
nice.
Nice.
More people understood my terrible joke reference. That's good.
Yeah, I caught it too. Yeah.
No one really does that. Misfits just loves horror movie things.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Urban
thank
legend.
you so much, Carla. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Here's my gaming channel. You can check me out, like playing all gaming content on there. I just played earlier today some Fall Guys and Fortnite with Dadman Walking 55. So definitely check me out there. Wait, there are not supposed to be razor blades in the apples? Yeah. That would be really
Not
bad.
too sharp, are we?
That would not be no
bad
good.
joke. Another dad. Damn, I'm turning into my dad with these dad jokes.
Mm.
Damn it, Dad. What have you done? My jokes are getting worse. No, in Hogwarts Legacy, Raquel, did you get past the part with like Halloween in Hogsmeade and stuff?
No, I didn't get to that point.
Oh, dang. Yeah, because I know they do all the seasons. Yeah, Hogsmeade looks amazing at Halloween. They have it all enchanted with floating,
Ooh.
pumpkins and all this other.
I can't wait to get to it. I can't wait to get to it.
Yeah, they do
Tiger
Christmas
Stripes.
too. It looks amazing. Sorry, go ahead.
Congratulations on your
Ooh,
4-year YouTube anniversary. You got to hit 1K subs any day, Hopefully. Thank you so much, Tiger Swipes.
Yeah.
Any day now.
And just for the heck of it, Apion, I sent a DM to you in Twitter.
Oh yay! Do I get to watch the?
Yeah.
Nice.
No thanks.
I
I'm
had to
good.
scroll down. I have the last 4 weeks because of everything going on in the Middle East. I've been putting so many TikTok videos up about it. I had to scroll way down to go find it.
Let's see. Speaking of games, Raquel, have you ever played Team Fortress 2? No, I have not.
Absolute classic game. It's on Steam. It's a Valve game. It's very fun.
I do have a Steam account, but I don't have a PC or anything like that. I'll have to research into it on a later date. I just don't really have time for it right now.
Yeah. Have you ever played Overwatch? He's got his crown on.
Has his Burger King crown on.
That's it's a Halloween one.
It's a Halloween one too. Nice.
Perfect.
I've not seen a Burger King crown in decades. It's been ages. I mean, I don't really go in there. I don't usually look for them. But I remember as a kid seeing them.
Oh, wait. I'll be right back.
Right.
I love how she's got the cat charging in the picture.
Go through the drive-through. What do you want to eat? I don't want any food. Just give me one of your crowns.
Right? They
Or
probably do.
You need to buy some food.
I can't wear the headphones with the crown now. So
Yeah.
That's understandable.
yeah. I dig it out. I was like, wait a minute. I do have a crown here somewhere.
The king in his castle with his crown.
Yep. Still there. Buddy of mine got
Felt
me
like
my
I was
castle,
watching
so-
Game of Thrones for a second. When you play the Game of Thrones, you either live or you die.
No, I had to step away for a couple minutes because I got a phone call. I got invited to Hogs Wash for next month.
Hogs Wash. What's that? I've never heard of it.
We have English food and we watch Hogfather.
Godfather?
Hogfather. H-O-G.
What's the Hogfather? Is that like
F-A-T-H-E-R.
the Muppets? Is that like Miss Piggy?
Look it up. It's a 3.5.
Oh,
3.5
Queen
movie.
Raquel. Queen of the castle. Queen of the castle.
Yeah, I got this from the Scarborough festival.
Purple and gold too.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Where? I didn't see anything about my crown.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to Dee Dee. Oh, how cute. Aw. It's Queen Raquel cap.
It's a purple crown.
I could not tell in the lighting. It kind of did throw me off. I could see it's gold. I couldn't tell if that was purple or like a slightly. Well, it looks good either way. Oh, darn. There's a cat climbing on the screen outside. God dang it.
Purple and gold's perfect. It's regal. Very regal colors. You know?
Very regal.
Very regal
Plus
as
purple's
opposed to
just-
AM.
Purple's
Hi,
just
Nocturna.
badass. Purple is such a cool color, man.
Yeah. Next month is Hogs Wash.
It's
Yep.
such a cool color. They made movies about it. Color purple.
I gotta show that off.
Zing.
Zing.
Yeah, even Lemon Pie says you look royal, Raquel.
Do these still give crowns out? Obviously, yeah.
Yes. Yes, they
Nocturna
do.
says, hi, Moira. A Dalek says, oh, okay. I started playing it earlier tonight. Sweet. I have to look into it. Lemon Pie says, you look royal, Raquel. Thank you so much.
Royal Raquel.
Yeah, I got this from the Scarborough Renaissance Festival a few years back.
That is cute.
Gosh, that's one of my
Yeah.
That's sad. I did not have a crown.
Eventually go to a Renaissance fair. I want to do that so bad at least once in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
I wanted to.
Yeah.
I need to.
It was a cool. I got other stuff from there as well. I got like a parasol umbrella over there
Ooh.
too. It's like a sun umbrella.
That's sick.
Yep.
have watched.
What else did I get? That's all I got, really. I didn't really get much. Did you give crowns at your Hogfather ceremony?
I do not know what that is.
I don't either.
It sounds
Hogfather is a movie. Hog's
Oh,
Wash is
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I'm not familiar with it.
Hogfather. It's sort of a Christmas movie. Sort of.
No, it's not in the UK. It's in Texas. More down south where I am. But I haven't been to it like in a couple of years. It's usually around springtime. Yeah, but it was really fun.
Hogfather is like a 3.5 hour movie. It's a good movie.
Right.
Yeah. It's sort of a Christmassy movie. Sort of. Yeah. Sort of like Christmas. Look it up sometime. I'll check where to find it.
It's not a parody of The Godfather.
No, what was that other place I went to? It's been so long. Let's see. Oh yes, Medieval Times. I haven't
Good
been
old
there.
Medieval Times.
I've heard of that.
I haven't been there in years.
Yeah, I live like 20 minutes away from one. I used to go there all the time. I just love Medieval Times.
I don't have the crown anymore, but I do have the little flag they give you.
Yeah, it's so fun. They sit you in a section, and then you have all these different colors, and like they're all different knights. So you're basically rooting for a specific knight that might win on any given night. So it changes nightly, kind of like wrestling, but like they assign you to your wrestler. In a way, it's fun though.
Okay, so you can watch it for free on Crackle, Pluto, and Tubi. It's also on Apple TV, and you can get it on iTunes as well.
Man, 3.5 hours.
Hogfather.
That's a long ass movie.
It's
3
worth
hours
it,
and 13-minute runtime.
Let's see. Is there a place near me? Yeah, there is one in Dallas. And like, how much is it? $67.95 for adults, $40.95 for kids.
Not sure.
But average for a decent red fare, yeah.
Oh, I can go. Like, I can go anytime I want this month. That's pretty cool. Huh. Maybe I will go to it sometime soon. I just don't see why not. I haven't been to one in so long.
Have you ever seen the movie Role Models?
No.
That's a really funny movie.
No.
And it's one of my favorite movies with a theme that's around LARPing. Like they go to like a LARPing event, like, and they do it multiple times. And like Ken Jeong, the funny Asian guy that was in a bunch of stuff, he plays the king, and it's just great. Really funny movie.
Darlick says, oh, okay. There's a town on east coast of England called Scarborough. I've been there. Cool. Lemon Pie says it's about some kind of pork mafia.
No, but Hogfather is a good watch. It is.
I'll have to check it out.
As I said, almost 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's an afternoon movie. It's a good afternoon movie or night movie around this time of year for Christmas time. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's good.
Well, I definitely have to check that out. Let's see. It's almost. I said
you guys, you can watch on Crackle, Pluto, and Tubi for free. So.
All right, that sounds good. Let's see. We're almost like the 2 hour half mark here, so I'm going to wrap things up. I want to say
get some dressing. It's a wrap.
We have BK Dan here. Jet Sparks. Thank you.
Yep.
I want to say thank you to Jet Sparks, BK Dan, Castle was here, Dandelion Fluff, Hakeem, Rinker Steve, Frosty Broccoli, Mary's Game Room, Kinda Wannabe, Taylor Swift, greater than Disney Star Wars.
Great name.
Bone, Sandy Welcome, Lemon Pie, Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips, Jedi Bill, Slobberjaw, Wes Cagle, Dalek 451, Carla Burton, and Anti-River Jill. Hopefully that's everybody. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. If I am, I'm so sorry. Congrats, Raquel. Raquel, congrats again. Thank you so much.
Did you say Bone?
Bone was here. Yeah, I did. I think I did Bone. Did I get Bone?
I did.
I get Bone. Yeah, I did get Bone. Thanks to Bone, and also putting the links in the chat for me. Thank you so much. You're such a good kitty. Let's see here. Thanks for the stream. Congratulations, Raquel. Thank you. Congrats on 4 years. I'll see you later. Have a good night, Alex. Thank you for coming by.
Cat fight.
Oh, kitty cat fights. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Let's see here. Where are? I have to scroll up here. Let's see here. Yes, subscribe to Ranker Steve, or on YouTube or on Rumble. Let's see if I can get on his Rumble channel here. I have to scroll down. Oh my gosh, I forgot this person. Anonymous. Thank you for so much for coming.
Anonymous.
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 I knew I forgot someone. Jeez.
Anonymous.
Yeah, here's Ranker Steve's YouTube channel or Rumble. He mostly streams on Rumble, but he does sometimes stream on YouTube. Go check him out on there. Also check out Jet Sparks. He does gaming and writing multiple stories. Also check out Real Wade Nation Gaming Clips.
Sorry, I'm back.
And where?
Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, where is it?
Appian, did you realize that if you speed did you realize that if you speed that song up to 1.5 times speed, it's I'm a Little Teapot?
Is it really?
Did you realize that? Yes,
I did not.
I can't find it, but I'll put it in the chat.
It's all good. I'm all good.
Yes. Yep.
I'm just here for your celebration.
It's I'm a Little Teapot.
I don't need to promote myself.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's all good. I'm just a cool cat that came through. Meow.
Oh, I got it. And also thanks to API for coming here as well. Really appreciate it, API, and I'm glad you're able to make it.
Yeah, and happy 4th to you, and many more years, and I hope you get to 1,000 subs real quick.
And also, guys, do check out my gaming channel. I do play games on there. Let's see, where is my gaming channel? Poof. Let's see here. Yeah, here's my gaming channel right here. It's for Cal SSG 2211 Gaming. Definitely put the gaming at the end. Also, I do have a Rumble account. I was trying to stream a Rumble tonight, but I was having some tech issues. I'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, also follow me on Rumble as well. And yes, please subscribe. Yes. Also subscribe on my gaming channel as well, and also this channel as well. I thank you all for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. Like, I am just blown away that I'm almost at 1K subscribers, and I've been doing this for 4 years. It seems a lot longer than that. Than I feel it is. But yeah, I'm gonna do this as long as I possibly can. And here's to the future, and having more fun and meeting interesting new people. I really love what I do. I'm having fun with it, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So here's to my friends and everybody who watches this channel. And with that, I appreciate you all. I love yous. Hugs and kisses. And we're gonna get out of here and just chill. Alrighty.
Good night.
Later, y'all.
Bye.
If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RaquelSSG2211. Catch you later.